Hello friends, my name is Tejan Jangir. Here I am discussing the solution of Assistant Executive Engineer previous year paper Telangana for Telangana. Now next video is coming soon for the further solution of this paper, and coming soon solutions are previous year paper of engineering, previous year paper of engineering, power electronics, P.S.Bimbhra, EMFT, Matthew and Osadiq, electromagnetic SOMS outline series, signal system SOMS outline series, and many more. So don't forget to subscribe my channel. That is, anybody can download education at ABCD Education. Okay. Now come to the question number 94. Error due to the change in the frequency and the moving iron instrument is reduced by connecting the capacitor C across the series resistance R. If L is the inductance of the coil, the reading of the instrument will be independent of frequency when. Now come to the solution. In the MI instrument, this is the branch in which we use capacitor, then in parallel with the R and L. Then find out the admittance of this branch we get, that is admittance of this branch. Now separate the real and imaginary part. Okay, so if it is independent of the frequency, then this part is must be zero. Okay, so this part is must be zero. So and omega equals to 0, omega equals to 0 for the independent of the frequency. Okay, then we get c equals to l upon r square. Okay, so the answer is first, that is c equals to l upon r square. Now come to the question number 95. If the two 300 volt full scale voltmeter V1 and V2 having the sensitivity of 100 kilo ohm per volt and 150 kilo ohm per volt are connected in series to measure the 500 volt, then these are the option. Now come to the solution. We know that for V1 voltmeter, this is the 300 volt full scale, then the sensitivity is this. Then for the 300 volt, this is the internal resistance. For the for V2, for V2 300 volt, this is the internal resistance of this meter. Okay, so the 30 mega ohm is the internal resistance of V1, and 45 mega ohm is the internal resistance of V2. Now uh, I maximum current in the first meter, that is 10 microampere, which is the inverse of the sensitivity. Okay, and the I2 equals to 1 upon S2 sensitivity. Okay, then this is the maximum value. Okay, now now the current flowing in these 2 meter, when we applied the 500 volt, then we get I equals to voltage divided by total resistance. Okay, the total resistance is 75 ohm, then we get I equals to 20 upon 3 microampere. So the it is the maximum value of S2 V2 meter. Okay, so it cannot exceed, the current is cannot exceed from this value. Okay, so I must be less than I2 max or equal to an I1 max. Okay, so it can flow. So it can flow. So now V1 equals to, when the current is equals to 20 upon 3 microampere, then the V1 equals to 200 volt and V2 equals to 300 volt. So the reading will be V1 equals to 200 volt and V2 equals to 300 volt. The correct option is 2. Now come to the question number 96. In the current transformer, the turn compensation is provided mainly to reduce. These are the option. Now come to the solution. The ratio error is only reason to compensate the race to compensate turn compensation. Okay, after making the turn after providing the turn compensation in the transformer, we reduce the ratio error in the current transformer. So the correct option is third. Now come to the question number 97. In the PMMC type eddy current PAMMC type instrument normally use air friction damping, fluid friction damping, eddy current damping. No damping is required. Now come to the solution. Eddy current damping we use in the PMMC type instrument. Why? Because in the PMMC instrument, the B, that is magnetic field density, which is very higher because of permanent magnet. So we use eddy current damping, okay, with the help of aluminum former. So the correct option is third, that is eddy current damping. Okay. Now come to the question 198. The inductance of the high quality inductor can be measured by the help of Haybridge. Okay. For the q uh, middle quality factor inductor, we use maxwell bridge, and the low quality factor inductor, which is measured by the help of Anderson bridge. Okay. So for the high quality factor inductor, we use Hay bridge. Okay. Now come to the question number 99. What will happen if the voltmeter is connected like a ammeter in the series with to the load? Then these are the options. Now come to the solution. Okay, when the voltmeter is connected in the series of the load, then the current is almost zero or almost no current. Why? Because of the voltmeter resistance is the very high, or ideally uh, it is infinite. So the current in the branch is zero, almost no current. So the correct option is 4. Now come to the question number 100. The best material used for the standard resistor is magnet, aluminium, nichrome, platinum. We use magnet material. Why? For the DC measurement we use magnet, but for the AC measurement we use constant, and that is Eureka. Okay. Why? Because in the magnet material, uh, the thermocouple error is very low in the in case of the DC measurement, and in case of the AC measurement, the thermocouple error, thermo induce uh, EMF, thermal thermally induced EMF error is very low. Okay. In case of the constant, and that is Eureka. In case of AC measurement, so for the DC measurement we use magnet. Okay. To reduce the thermally induced EMF. Okay. So the correct option is magnet. Now come to the question number 101. The functioning of compensating binding in the dynamometer type voltmeter is to neutralize the error due to power loss in current coil circuit, power loss in pressure coil circuit, the current in the current coil circuit, voltage in the pressure coil circuit. Now come to the solution. Okay. Now in the current coil, the total current is flowing, that is I plus IP. IP what? This is the potential coil current. Okay. So error due to this current, which can be reduced by the help of compensating coil. This compensating coil is connected in this branch, in the potential coil branch. So this in the reverse direction of the current coil. So the magnetic field produced by this branch is in the reverse direction. Due to this, the both field are cancelled out, so the error is reduced to zero. Okay. So the both field, uh, before compensation, this is the field. After compensation, this is the field. Okay. This is reduced by the help of reverse direction of current IP. Okay. So the it is reduce the error due to the pressure coil, power loss in the pressure coil circuit. So the correct option is 2. Now come to the question number 102. The standard cell of 1.02 volt in used with a simple potentiometer branch at a 50 centimeter. Okay. Then the EMF of the cell that branch at a 100 centimeter is. So in the potentiometer branch, the standard cell EMF is directly proportional to the length. So if the length is double, then the induced EMF is also double. So the answer is 2. Answer is 2.04. That is correct option is first. Okay. Now come to the question